start planning out stockpiles, actually. Now this seems fairly standard, but I mean, really, what else do you expect? They're stockpiles. I mean, it's not like you can get really fancy with them. Not saying that I haven't ever before, but you can. Yeah, I did that wrong. Oopsies. Do. Damn it. I don't care. We'll just X. Where is it? Right here. Okay. So we'll also we'll probably set up a just an area around it, I guess. Just to not because he's already dug out over here. Might as well, right? And I don't think we're going to be staying in this part of the fort forever anyway, so any mistakes that I make in here don't really matter. Don't really matter at all. We'll also probably be doing the same thing to the area above this one too. Yeah, we'll just do it to both of them. We need the stockpile room. Here we go. And there was that done. It's like magic. It's like magic. Obviously, we're going to have to move the stone out of this area, but that's a small price to pay for bigger stockpiles. And I fucking up everywhere today. Okay, so this is one of the scenarios where actually using the keys to make this stuff is a lot faster than anything else. So we'll set that up. Actually, do not dig this area out yet. Like, that's just too much, and we'll just dig that out just to make it even. I didn't set it to down here either, right? No, I did. Fuck! And over here, yes. Okay, so we'll just unpause that. Go back up. Trying to find my fort, losing it. And that area needs to be dug out, and we really need those mechanisms so we can kill these elves up here. Not really kill them, just trap them. Inhumanely, might I add. It's not that I don't like elves. I'd rather fight them than anything. They're better as war buddies than anything, to be honest. You'll learn this on your own time, but they're really good guys to just fight. Why? Because fighting is good. But fighting's bad. I learned in yes, fighting's bad, but this has a purpose, so it's good. I know that seems completely unholy, but not unholy, but just not good. But hey, it's Dwarf Fortress. What you gonna do? So we're gonna put a floor here. I know I could do this so much easier if I just built it into the ground, but I like having it above ground so that they can just be out here, and it forces my dwarves to go outside. Now, I know. You're thinking, my parents say to go outside too. Well, I know, I've been in that boat. And there's a reason for that. Cave adaptation. It's a pain in the dick when it happens, and you never want to have dwarves with it. Because they just get pissed off and then they'll start killing shit. Because that's what dwarves do. They get pissed off and they kill shit. That's kind of their shtick. And, I mean, you can't blame them. 90% of their days consist of drinking alcohol anyway, so... fuck. They'll be leaving soon. Well, time to do the next best thing. Remove that. There used to be a glitch where you could remove the trading depot out from under them, and then they would just leave. And then not do anything about it. They just leave their goods just lying about. So we'll just remove that. Yeah, now they can't leave. Well, we can't exactly reach the items, and any food they have might go bad. But hey, what you gonna do, right? And that dwarf did leave, right? He didn't drown. He didn't leave himself on the other side, right? He better not have. I swear to God. I've had and you've seen it down here. This one dwarf locks himself. Oh, okay, they did. They got him out. So we'll build a wall here of limestone. Okay. So I should get onto that fairly quickly. We're also going to tell them to stop making chairs. BC, not BC, but not capital C anyway. Building present. How many chairs do we got? We got a lot of chairs, so we don't need any more for a while. Our dining room's pretty much set for now. I hope. Unless we get a lot of really pissed off dwarves asking for chairs. Were we able to actually... Well, we don't have enough mechanism, so if we can't do it from there... So yeah, they're going to gather up all their stuff, but they're not going to be able to leave. So they'll eventually die of starvation or just not enough water, and we'll be able to take their stuff like true pros. True pros. So we'll remove this. Yes, okay. Just needed to widen that out a little bit. So they're building that floor up there, so we can actually go down here to our mason's workshop, tell them to build this one, to build a armor stand and a weapons rack. We'll build 2. Why? Because we can, and because they're going to have a lot of equipment. Now, we've only found copper so far, so when we do actually get the metal industry up and running, we're not exactly going to have a lot of stuff to work with, but that's fine. We can deal with that. So we're going to set this area over here to fishing water source. Then we're also going to do the same to this area. And then we're going to start making a bunch of fishermen, because we need food. Yeah, so this counts as fishing, water source. Just for now, we'll be removing these later. We don't need these all yet. So let's go to our drawers. We don't have anyone who's idle at the moment. What the fuck? Well then, Waldorf, thank you for that. So yeah, he's gone berserk, but he's kind of trapped in there, so we don't even have to worry about it. See, now this is the precaution I was talking about much earlier on. I'm gonna fucking kill somebody if we found gems. Like, after we walled him up, and then the miners are like, hey, we found some shinies. I'm gonna kill a bitch if that... It'd just be too convenient for these dwarves. So let's just actually start setting these stockpile rooms up. I know this seems like a lot of room, but we've got the time, and our dwarves kind of need a job to do anyway. Now, one reason we're setting all this stuff up for this is because I'm actually planning to get this area over here self-sufficient, and then I want to start building like way over here underwater. Now that might seem counterintuitive to being a dwarf, because I mean, you're a dwarf, you want to avoid water, but I have a plan and I want it to work. Plus, what kind of game would this be if you didn't do crazy shit? That'd be boring. It'd be boring just to be like, well, we're just going to have a fort. No, not only are we going to have a fort that is just kind of on the side of a lake with a bunch of fishing docks and all sorts of shit like that. No, we're going to go a step beyond. I've got an idea. I've got a plan to go a step beyond that, and we're going to build out in the middle of the lake. And then I'm going to build a fort on the dock, out in the middle of the lake, kind of freestanding there, and then I'm going to drop the whole thing in the water and see how it turns out. That sounds stupid as shit. I realize that, and even I've got to and even in my head that sounds stupid and it's not going to work. But that's why we're going to fucking try it. That is why we're going to try it. Why? Why would we ever want to? Because we fucking can. I don't think that already. Stop asking. I think it's going to end well. I mean, if it fails, it fails. That's fine. If it succeeds... Oh. Also, I'm probably going to have to kill those guys. Which I don't want to have to do. Elves are annoying to fight. I don't want to do that. Please tell me we've got these made already. Weapons rack, armor stands. I forgot where the armor stands are. It's that one right there. So we'll just set these up in the corners of the room. And then we're gonna start getting a military ready. We're just gonna find all the little dwarves that have come in that have any sort of skills, and we're just gonna add them to it. Probably the ones with the best skills to be the leaders, mind you. And we're gonna set them to train pretty regularly too. So we can have our military training. We can have everything being built. We'll put beds up here. Struck brown zircon. Brown fucking zircon. Yes, this guy's. See, this is one we. He went berserk. Just a little bit too early. We were so close. So close, my friend. You could you have not waited? Just waited a little bit of time. Just, just sat there a little longer. Waited for your goddamn gems. And then maybe it wouldn't have gone so bad for you. You wouldn't have to kill yourself like this. So we're going to set that off so that they'll finish this up ASAP. We're going to have a lot of stone to move, too. We're also running out of room here. How's our food? Food's doing okay. Getting lots of plants. Our fish is slowly rising, meaning they're eating the fish. Our meat is almost gone. But our drink is staying pretty good, all things considered. Our farm is doing well. Even though I didn't even tell them to do anything. I don't think. No, it's not that I didn't tell him to do anything. I didn't tell him to do anything in these two. Dimple cups. I need more dimple cups. Quarry bush. No, sweet pods. Pigtails, and then more dimple cups. We need a little bit more variety. We'll just keep farming there. Farming, brewing alcohol. We're getting in fish for food. Brown bullhead. It's a type of fish, isn't it? Why are they not doing anything with that? Wrong thing. Dwarf therapist. Fish cleaning, fish dissecting. Yeah, a bunch of our fisher dwarves can do stuff, but they don't do all of it. So I actually set up a couple more fisher dwarves to do everything. They can fish, they can clean fish, and they can dissect fish. So that we can get all that prepared, all the fish done, and everything can go well. I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep those guys over there before they start needing food. So we might probably have to kill them, which is fine. I'm cool with that. As long as you guys are, right? You guys don't mind me killing the elves, do you? I didn't think so. What the fuck are these? Goose? Goosies. Well, okay, that's fine. So they're finishing up this building. And this is a good. I like this strategy too of just a bunch of masons just doing stuff, and he's become a fisher dwarf. Just having a bunch of masons be able to finish projects like this really quickly, you can get a lot of stuff built up. So now that we can have them training there, our military out here training. We'll also probably dig like an emergency tunnel into the fort, but I don't know if that's really necessary. Might save time, sure, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. A good thing, also, fishing is a very good source of food, but on rivers and in like little ponds, like the one you see here and then like over here, fish in those do run out. But in a lake like this, where it can flow in from the sides, yeah, it's fine. So yeah, they're fighting their own animals. They're gonna kill each other. Hey, they're getting melancholy now, so they're just chasing everyone around. Oh god, they're moving really fast, too. That's hilarious. Wow. Nothing else to catch in the central swamps. Oh shit, there's just stuff going everywhere, too. Oh, we're losing stuff. Oh, that's lame. Valley herbs. Well, it can't be helped. We don't have everything appropriate to do this yet. So we're gonna have to build walls around this room, this little area, if we're gonna actually do this more often. That one yak is like trying to swim, but
The dwarf has given up hope doing anything ever again.
to do anything ever again. Oh, that's nice. So we're gonna build some more walls over here while they just kill each other. That's terrible. But it must be done for the betterment of all dwarven kind. Why? Because we